Hey, Allie, come look at this real quick.
So this is how cartoons are animated?
Yeah, what'd you think?
It's like conceptualizing realms.
It really is.
This is super meta.
Yeah, really.
I wonder if I should even be looking at this. Hello, all you real people out there watching from your smartphone and tablets. Yes, I see you. Get your fingers off the screen. That's better. Welcome to another lovely episode of Animation, Music, and Video Game Reviews. We call it AMV Reviews for short. I'm your host, Aoi. Say it with me now. Aoi! Today is another review episode, and this one is interesting. Instead of going to the theaters, the production team decided to stay in the studios and turn on Netflix. And guess what we saw? It was the movie appropriately and extensively titled Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. That's a lot to say in one breath. Starting off, as a reminder, I am a toon that's watching cartoons. So this cartoon looks more like a live-action film from my perspective. Also, because this motion picture is an animation, more than likely it would be shown as a historical event to me. But luckily, the art and animation were so consistently inconsistent that there was no way that this reality was anywhere near close to mine. Which is a big relief, because this movie had time branch theories and multi-dimensional theories going on, and it was really exhausting trying to figure out if what they said or even did made any sense. Back on track. To start off, I would like to say I did enjoy the animation style. While it was consistently inconsistent, the fluidity of each fight and chase scene, correlating with the exposition, facial expressions, and world interactions, made me feel like I was watching something similar to a Golden Age animation, but with a modern twist. This particular animation quality can actually set the bar for future animation productions. If the same animation studio or other animation studios do right by animators. It's actually, for the most part, the movie's only saving grace. And what I mean by that is, the movie was extremely straightforward. There wasn't much resting time, or should I say breathing room, especially for this to be a kids movie. Ironically, as I explained in the episode shown here, and sometimes they just throw you right in the middle of everything, give you a vague understanding of what's going on, tell you who really to look out for, and progress on without much needed exposition. Besides the names of the characters they actually want you to remember. Yeah, that's basically what's going on. But I will not act like there isn't context here, as this movie is basically like a next episode from where the characters left off at the end of their series so far. Similar to how the movie Demon Slayer Mugen Train picks up literally right after the last episode of Season 1. So, if you did not get a chance to watch Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon, or at least on Netflix before watching this movie, then you might be a little lost on what's supposed to be happening during the video. Fortunately, it seems like it almost doesn't matter, because at least the movie is easy to follow. As long as you don't ask too many questions, I think. The running wasn't that special, even for a kids' movie. But it was fairly engaging visually, though I'm still trying to figure out how they got away with all those aesthetics. There's so much body horror. The movie was rated PG, so I can't get too mad about the 5 seconds of blood that was shown. But the language was truly raw for a movie meant for kids. I guess because of how quickly they spoken, they wouldn't think that kids would notice. Oh, I was supposed to be talking to you guys, not myself. There was an obsessive amount of word usage going on within the video. I almost started to play the soda game to how many times I heard specific phrases being uttered. Unfortunately, Leonardo, the turtle, not the Renaissance man, beat me to the punch. He actually beat me to the punch twice. Get it? Because punch is red, and there's a red fist, and it hit Leo and not me? Well, just be happy that you didn't get the punchline. 2 jumps in 1 episode. I'm on a roll. Back to the movie at hand. I did enjoy watching Donatello, again, the turtle, not the guy, using what he calls his mystical tech powers within the movie. I also enjoy seeing his inventions in action. Too bad he's not human. I would have loved to study his intellect. What? He was the only one prepared. His tech savviness and his itch to just use his brain within the field, it's what sets him apart from the rest of the crew. And his turtle tank would just win my heart. But there's one thing I need everyone to understand about me. I cannot stand plot armor. I do not care the reason, but when I see things within any form of motion picture happening that doesn't make a little bit of sense, it makes me no longer believe everything that's happened within the movie is actually happening within real time. It's like as if there's some sort of force field around the main characters preventing them from experiencing anything more than a minor inconvenience. But between that and all the fourth wall breaking, I didn't know how seriously to really take the movie. Even though most of it was in an ever-growing and obvious crisis. As far as ratings go, the team and I would like to give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. It would be hard to recommend this movie, not just because of how over the top it can get, but more so that the price hike of a Netflix subscription doesn't seem all too worth it for this movie alone. We would actually recommend you hopefully renting it online or on DVD when Netflix releases their hold on it. Or at least over a friend's house if they have a Netflix subscription. I hope you guys enjoyed having me as a host, because I make these vlogs just for you guys. The next time you guys will see me, I'll be in a new outfit. But until then, sayonara. Hope to see you soon. Mwah! Love you.